I was upstairs listening to me Will Smith CD. No, no, you wasn't. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have got a super chat request, and it's for Dr. Dre. The song is called Forgot About Dre. How ironic was that I forgot what it was called for a second. It's jumping on from when I did that Super Bowl show, and I asked for some requests for Dr. Dre, stroke Eminem, stroke Mary J. Blige, stroke Snoop Dogg, whatever, whoever else was in that show. Requests for so do some of the reactions to some of their music. So this one was thrown to me on Super Chat for Forgot About Dre. Unsure if I've heard it by the title, because I know a lot of Dre's songs, from what I've been told, have Dre in the title. So all we can do is listen to it and see if I've heard it before. Anyway, before we jump into this reaction, if you do actually like my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe, and the link to this video will be down in the description for anyone who wants to check it out by themselves. Right, okay, let's get it. This is Dr. Dre featuring Eminem. So it's a Dre song with an Eminem feature. Captain Obvious. Anyway, let's get it. Okay, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Forgot About Dre, featuring Hittman. No, it's featuring Hittman. Who's Hittman? So it's an Eminem collab. It's not a feature. My bad. But we went for the explicit version because that's how I roll. I'm not bothered about cussing and swearing. I'd rather it be in than be bleeped out. Anyway, let's get it.
Y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key, hated on by most these niggas with no cheese, no deals and no G's, no bills and no keys, no boats, no snowmobiles and no skis. Mad at me cause I can finally afford to provide my family with groceries. Got a crib with a studio and a saw full of tracks to add to the wall full of plaques, hanging up in the office and back of my house like trophies. Y'all think I'ma let my dough freeze? Ho please, you better bow down on both knees. Who you think taught you to smoke trees? Who you think brought you to ODs?
Right, okay. He's saying far too much. I don't know when to pause it. I think I've heard the background music before in this one. Basically, he's saying, he started off at the start of it saying he's the OG, which is the original, isn't he? The original Dr. Dre. And he's talking about people who are jealous and have been slamming him or saying stuff about him, and they're jealous because he's got all these things, and he's talking about providing groceries for his thingy, for his family, I think. He's also flexing his muscles back at these haters and stuff by showing the amount of plaques and studio discs that he's got on his wall and stuff. He's got the cleaning, etc. So basically, someone's been dissing him, some people have been dissing him, and he's, flexing his muscles saying you wouldn't know how to do this. Then he starts talking about smoking trees, which means drugs. Clearly, maybe it's some people who's saying that he's fell off. Maybe they're saying he's sold out. I don't know the story of Dr. Dre properly. I do know a little bit of his history from watching Straight Outta Compton. Now, some people said that film is pretty accurate to what his life was like growing up, and his rise, etc. So that's the bits that I know, but it's only that film that I know about Dr. Dre. So anyway, it could, because there was a lot of people. Is he talking about people from NWA in this? Because I know he was in NWA first. Again, another band I've not heard a lot of, only in that film. Anyway, let's go.
The back of my house like trophies. Did y'all think I'ma let my dough freeze? Ho please, you better bow down on both knees. Who you think taught you to smoke trees? Who you think brought you to ODs? Easy E's, Ice Cubes and DOCs.
Right, okay. So obviously from watching the film, he's talking about Ice-T, Easy E. These are people from the NWA band, aren't they? And then DOCs, he's talking about the DOCs. Is that him, Dr. Dre? Doc, as in like, because obviously all them, him and his other friends in that band were NWA, wasn't they? Right, anyway, I'm trying to get a picture of what he's talking about.
Let my dough freeze, ho please, you better bow down on both knees. Who you think taught you to smoke trees? Who you think brought you to ODs? Easy E's, Ice Cubes and DOCs, the Snoop D-O-double-G's, and a group that said motherfuck the police. Gave you a tape full of dope beats to bump when you stroll through in your hood. And when your album sales wasn't doing too good, who's the doc that he told you to go MC. Y'all better listen up closely. All you niggas that said that I turn pop or the firm flop, y'all are the reason that Dre ain't been getting no sleep. So fuck.
Whoa, someone said he's turned pop. Is that what he said? Someone turned to say that he... Who said that he turned pop? Because I thought he was just a rapper. I thought he was a rap star. I thought he made nothing but rap music. Oh, let me know in the comments what that means. I did notice that he's... I'm the group that brought the Fuck the Police, which is the... In the film, obviously, the police told him not to play that song. And he's like, I'm not being told what to do, which is what I said in that... in the comments section of that Super Bowl show when somebody said nobody tells Dre what to do. And I was like, I know, because I watched Straight Outta Compton. He said the police said to him, don't play that song, Fuck the Police. And then they played it, and then he had to run off because the police were chasing him. It was that's what I laughed for in that bit. Anyway, let's go.
That I turn pop or the firm flop, y'all are the reason that Dre ain't been getting no sleep. So fuck y'all, all of y'all. If y'all don't like me, blow me. Y'all are gonna keep fucking around with me and turn me back to the old me.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips.
I've heard that before.
Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody.
I've heard that bit. I've heard this. I've heard nowadays everybody want to talk. I've heard that bit before. So I've heard this somewhere. I've never really paid attention to it because it wasn't my musical style, but I definitely recognise this Eminem part. What was the old Dr. Dre about? He said, you're going to turn me back to the old me. Let me know in the comments. I'm finding so much to talk about in this just for the simple fact that I've watched that film.
Out when they move their lips, just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips, just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. So what do you say to somebody you hate? What? Anyone trying to bring trouble your way? One of his old things in the blood of your way? Just study your tape of NWA. One day I was walking by with a Walkman on, when I caught a guy, give me an awkward eye. You look, strangled him up in the parking lot, but it's dark and eye.
What's going on? Okay.
I know you!
Hey, fuck you, stupid bitch!
Shame on you!
Fuck up!
What are you doing? I'm not involved, but it's bad! It's a shame if you don't stop doing it!
What's going on?
I'm embarrassed for you! Now you and whoever your hoodlums, you are ruining my sleep and my baby pie!
Oh,
and
man.
waking up because you woke him up and do it always again! You are messing up my... We are...
You know, we've all come home in a drunken state and told the neighbour to fuck off or something when they say stop doing that. But I never drove drunk, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like that was a comedy sketch that they've obviously made for the film.
Not because you woke him up and do it always again. You are messing up my...
We are just in front of the house where the fire broke out in upscale neighborhood. As you can see, the fire broke out. Victim and all.
Get your dog.
And this gentleman here, he claims to have seen it all happen. Can you tell me your name, sir?
Yeah, all I know is I'm upstairs, I'm listening to my Will Smith CD, and I see all these flames going everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a minute, bitch.
You're destroying...
Hey, hold on a minute.
Right,
Yo, Detroit, what? Detroit, what?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, there's always that person who jumps onto a news report, isn't there? Have they burnt her house down? She's fucking come out. I was upstairs listening to me Will Smith CD. No, no, you wasn't. Oh, man.
Hey, hold on a minute. Yo, Detroit, what? Detroit, what?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Detroit, baby.
From Dresden Street, reporting live on News Channel 8. I'm Jane Yamamoto, back in the studio.
And when the cops came through, me and Dre stood next to a burnt down house with a can full of gas and a handful of matches. I still one found out. Right here, so from here on out, it's the chronic tune. Starting the day and tomorrow's a new. And I'm still local enough to choke you to death with a Charleston chew. Slim Shady, hotter than a set of twin babies. And a Mercedes Benz with the windows up when the temp goes up to the mid-80s. Calling men ladies. Sorry, Doc, but I've been crazy. There's no way that you can save me. It's okay, go with him, Haley. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing.
I'll take it back. I love the fact that he said he was stood there with a can of gas and some matches, and they still won't find out who's done it. Obviously, she's giving him shit, and he's just admitted that he burnt the house down. Then no one knows who did it. That's cool.
Ladies, sorry, Doc, but I've been crazy. There's no way that you can save me. It's okay, go with him, Haley. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
If it was up to me, you motherfuckers stop coming up to me with your hands out, looking up to me like you want something free. When my last CD was out, you wasn't bumping me. But now that I got this little company, everybody wanna come to me like it was some disease, but you won't get a crumb from me, cause I'm from the streets of...
Oh, right, okay. So people, obviously Dre's made it like big, whatever it is at this point in his career. And all these people who fucked him off a long time ago, maybe, or have been calling him pop, etc., have coming back saying, "No, come on, sign me, throw me a bone." He's like, "You won't get a crumb from me." You know what I mean? When my last CD was out, you didn't want anything to do with it, etc. But obviously, this CD that he's talking about must have gone big, and if they're all coming back now, they're all back in, and he's like, "Fuck y'all." You know what I mean? It's like, well, good. Because, you should always keep your friends around you, your real friends. The people who are just with you because of your reputation, they can throw away friends, aren't they?
Wanna come to me like it was some disease, but you won't get a crumb from me, cause I'm from the streets of... I told them all them little gangsters, who you think helped mold them all? Now you wanna run around talking about guns like I ain't got none. What you think I sold them all? Cause I stay well off. Now I wanna get this hate mail all day saying Dre fell off. What? Cause I've been in the lab with a pen in the pad trying to get this damn label off. I ain't having that. This is the millennium of aftermath.
Right, okay. He's on about this is after the portrayal in the film, because he said at the end of the film, what did he say at the end of the film? He's going to start his own. It was it Death Row at first, and then he's it's a long time since it's in the film, and he said he was going to start a new label in the film called Aftermath, and he said this is the millennium of Aftermath, and he's been sat in the studio with a pen trying to get his damn label off, and he's getting shit and hate mail off everybody. Is he actually talking about the people from the previous record company? I've just fucking said it. Death Row. Is that what he was talking about? Because I know the portrayal in the film is he walked out and said, "Oh fuck it, if I'm going making my own label." Is this what he's talking about? I feel like this song is a stab at them lot now. I don't think it's just haters. I think it might be Death Row Records. The ways to, and I only know this because of the film. I feel educated. I feel educated watching this.
With a pen in the pad trying to get this damn label off. I ain't having that. This is the millennium of aftermath. It ain't gonna be nothing after that. So give me one more platinum plaque and fuck rap, you can have it back. So where's all the mad rappers at? It's like a jungle in its habitat. But all you savage cats know that I was strapped with gats when you were cuddling a cabbage patch.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like
you're all strapped with gats while you lot were cuddling a cabbage patch. Talking about dolls. He's talking about Cabbage Patch dolls. I remember them from the 80s. So he's basically saying, I've been making music while you were still kids. You're cuddling your Cabbage Patch. I think I've caught that line. Oh man, this is a good song. This is a big fuck. And the fact that he says he's going to give up. This is the last CD. You can have rap back or something, he said. So maybe that's how mad he is. He feels like, obviously he's not giving up because he's still been making music, but that's probably how he felt at the time. He's fucking. That's what I say.
Savage cats know that I was strapped with gats when you were cuddling a cabbage patch.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
Who's next?
And it's hit from Bronson in collaboration with Dre from Compton. I came to say a little something. Hitman.
Okay.
Hitman at your service. Highly intensive tongue talents making all nervous. Y'all faking. I'm 4'9" with my rhymes on purpose. Y'all hating. Popped up with Dre. Y'all nervous. Y'all waiting.
This is not part of the original song, is it? It's all changed. Is this who Hittman is? I was just thinking then there was only Eminem and Dr. Dre in that then. And then this is Hittman. Is this a promotion for him? Let me know. I'm not sure. Don't even know who he is.
Anticipating my arrival, California survivalist. Smash on any man, rival this. Blast on anyone who don't ride with him. Y'all better buy my ish. Hitman 2000.
Okay. Oh man, that was a cool ass song. I've I've heard some of the melodies in that before, and I've heard the Eminem part, but like I said, I dismissed it because it wasn't my style of music at the time. I think Eminem with the now everyone's got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lips. It's just gibberish or something. I think that's them, like, one, he's sticking up for Dre, saying, you know, like, he's been there with him since his career started, whatever, because I know Eminem was signed by Dr. Dre and has stuck with him ever since, but at this moment in time, it can't have been long, because he said 2000 there, so, and then obviously Dre's still trying to get his label off, so it's, you know, it's early. But I think obviously Eminem's just sticking up for Dre there, and the fact that everyone who's talking, they're not even listening to him. It's gibberish and stuff. That's what I think they're saying. I'm going to find out if he's talking about the people from Death Row, because that I am. If you hadn't seen that film, I would not know. But I'm 100% that he's talking about people from Death Row Records. Well, it says here in the song facts, "Forgot About Dre" was released as the second single from Dr. Dre's 2001 album, and it was his statement to anyone feeling like his production suffered after his escape from Death Row Records in 1996. During an interview with MTV, Dre said, "Forgot About Dre, the song is basically about a little period of time that I went through in between records and what people out in the street were saying about me and about, you know, how I fell off and how I couldn't do it anymore and all of this nonsense. So it's just a response to that and everybody else who dissed him, period." Eminem says this is actually one of the few times where the lyrics were written before the track and Eminem wrote it. He came in and was like, "I got this song I wrote for you. We had the problem of trying to figure out what the track was going to be to the lyrics, and there was it was a little bit difficult because he was doing it that way before we made it happen." So, the Death Row stuff may have been just the fact that he left him. That was just coincidental. But I mean, I got the fact that he was getting hating people saying he's fell off, can't do it anymore. And look at him now. I mean, you wouldn't have known that at this time, but look at him now. He's still the man, isn't he? He is the man. When he went to that Super Bowl show, Dr. Dre come out and he was fucking, he's the man. He is the man. Even though he had like Eminem and Snoop Dogg and everyone else on there, he was like, Dr. Dre is the fucking man. And he is. And when he calls himself the OG, he is the OG. That was really good. I want to do some more. Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Snoop Dogg, whoever else is at that fucking concert, because I thought the stuff that they were playing there was cool. I think that they did play a little bit of that, didn't they, in the Super Bowl show? This song, I'm sure I have to go back and listen, but I'm sure they played a little bit of this, but it was only a little snippet. Anyway, enjoyed it really. I think the satire in the middle where they burned the house down, that woman, was funny. That was cool. That was funny. Because she come out giving shit. I sat upstairs listening to me Will Smith CD. No, you don't. Anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you on the next one.